Hello, Healer Heart community. Rich day. It's your girl Bob the Healer. I'm back with another video for you with luxurious advice. I wanted to put together a piece today on my favorite tarot decks. Okay, I'm doing a series called the Top 10, honey, Top 10. You know, and I was just thinking like some of my favorite tarot decks, because your girl has a lot. I wanted to talk about what makes them my favorite. Why do I like tarot decks? What's so cool about them? And if you're new here, make sure you're subscribed. I am Bob the Healer, a spiritual healer that uses so many different spiritual tools because I'm eclectic. I mean, to heal my community. And welcome. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Let's get straight to it. My favorite things about tarot decks are the books inside of them. Yes, honestly and truly, these are like books because they come with a guidebook and they come with each card. Each guidebook is meant to give you an overall illustration for the tarot deck. I'm someone that does not like, I've never purchased the traditional tarot deck because I am an intuitive reader. I like to get my messages, through the tarot in a different way. Okay, let's just say that. I wasn't drawn to the traditional tarot. I was more drawn to the colorful tarots that I'm going to mention today. And so, you know, I love reading with color, imagery, and symbolism. And I feel like these decks do a great job of that. I love using oracle cards, tarot cards, astrology, chakra healing, crystals, different exercising methods, okay, movement, all these different holistic ways to heal the body. And let's get straight into it. So that's why I like using tarot. You get a book, it's a very holistic way to heal the body. You also can use tarot as a way to journal, as a way to transform and elevate your inner chi, baby. And if you're new here, make sure you are subscribed. Yes, and like and share. Like and share, okay? So, my first favorite tarot deck, okay, all time, darling. She gets me going. Tinseltown, as you can see, she is ran through. Yeah, she's ran through, baby. Okay, this deck, let me put the mic down for a second. This deck don't play no games. Okay, she's accurate. This was designed around the golden ages of Hollywood. Very, very accurate deck for me. And I love how detailed the colors are. Like, look how beautiful that is. I'm just going to show you a few of the cards. Baby, love these cards. So cute. So unique. Also, I want to announce that I am launching my tarot school. And if you want first access, okay, first off, what is a tarot school? I've been studying tarot for almost 6 years now. Very grateful to be initiated into this calling. And I have been asked so many times from some of my clients, how do I read? Why am I so accurate? How did you learn? And I put together a school, a few courses and classes, a syllabus, a guide, honey, and intuitive healing tips, all the things. And if you want access to that, click the link that I will have below in the description and sign up for my newsletter. The Heal a Heart community will get first access starting this week. Okay, so if you are excited like me, go click the link in my bio, head over to the website, and join the community, babe. Welcome to the family. Yes, you're blessed. You're blessed here. Okay, blessed, blessed. Okay, blessed. All right, so um, you will get first access, and because of first access and first dibs, you will get to see the content. And I'm trusting you guys not to share this content. Okay, it's a premium content. All right, I've worked really hard on this, and I trust my community sharing this gift with you. Okay, because I'm sensitive about my art. Okay, all right, back to the decks. So, my favorite deck of all time, I do a lot of readings with this. And if you want to book yourself a personal reading, you know what to do. And the next deck we're going to talk about, the next deck, darling, the Weaver Tarot. I was gifted this deck on my birthday, and the most beautiful tarot deck ever. Okay, ever. And I'm not being dramatic, okay, which I'm known to be. This deck is so beautiful. Okay. Like the detail, the imagery, it is from a local artist in LA. The graphics, the imagery, you're about to see, honey. So first off, let's get into the back of the cards. Back of the cards are gorgeous, beautiful. Okay. And they are holographic. Oh, oh, she's stunning, darling. She came to the party well dressed. Okay, she came to the party well dressed. She's got her gold on the side, honey. It's reflective. Honey, look, she look as good as me, honey. Okay? A deck to match me, baby. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so one of my favorites. And this deck, like all of my tarot decks, are not traditionals. They give different types of imagery. So you have like the holographic, and then there's an image in the back. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay. And that is called the Weaver Tarot. Next, this deck made the internet famous for tarot for a good minute. Okay, I want to say in 2023, this was all over TikTok, all over my timeline. Okay, Spirit was like, you need this deck, you need this deck, you need this deck. Thank you, baby. I love your compliments. Um, this deck really made me want a tarot deck. Okay, even though I got some other decks, this one right here is so special to me. Beautiful. And this one is the Pastel Tarot Journey deck. This speaks so much to my inner child in so many ways that I bought two, honey. Okay, I got two. I got one for my altar that I like to use for manifesting, and I have one for readings. With this, as you can see, I love the edging. That gets me going, honey. Okay, that gets me going and channeling. The imagery is so young and youthful and fun and pastel and just so me, you know? I love a deck to match my fetch. Yes, because look at that. Intuition to me is all about looking at the colors, and certain colors, as you can see, just resonate with my frequency. Okay. This deck is beautiful. What will we rate it? 10 out of 10. Um, as far as reading these decks, I think you need to learn at least the essentials of tarot, and you can do that by clicking the link in my bio, signing up for Tarot School. You will not regret it. I'm telling you, you're getting more value than you're paying for, honey. Okay? I said you're getting more value than you're paying for. Around here, a lot of people be selling things that are not of value. Okay? And Bob the Healer is going to give you your money's worth. All right, praise God. Next is a very special deck that I think is so interesting. And if you are a fan of this show, you know, you know. This deck is the Game of Thrones. Beautiful, beautiful deck. Fanned out. Oh, look at that. You see that? Oh, oh. Okay. So I ended up getting like a little garment bag so I could travel when I'm doing my readings with my clients. Because baby, your girl be booked. Okay, all over, international, and I like to be able to travel with these guys. Some readings in, honey. Start bent. Okay. Don't trust them if the deck ain't bent, honey. Okay, you see these decks been worked. Okay, they've been used. Okay, so this pulls all from the imagery of the show. If you don't really know about the show, it's not a good go. Okay. And then the back of the cards just show like the throne, the swords. Love, love, love this deck. Super cute deck. All right, next is a cult classic, darling. Cult classic. Nightmare Before Christmas, the tarot deck and guidebook. Beautiful, beautiful. There is another edition of this, and it is a lot larger, but I like my decks compact. Okay. I haven't used this one. Ooh. This, once again, a little bit. I etched myself, and I did the last one too myself. I'm not gonna do that anymore. What is this? Because in my experiences, you know, the cards are beautiful just as they are, as the author intended them to be. But this one has some cute little imagery on it. Let's see what the card is. The pips it's a pip deck, meaning the minor arcana are not descriptive, but the major arcana are pulling straight from the movie. And I think it's so cute. Okay. So if you are interested in picking this up, I'm going to link all the decks below and where you can buy them because your girl loves you. Yes, I love ya. Okay, and if you're still rocking with me, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. How are we liking the fit, honey? The fit? It's giving feminine, it's giving masculine. We got to take a little fit break. Okay. Comment below if you're into the colors. And if you yourself are interested in purchasing a tarot deck. All right. Moving on. Because we want to keep things flowing. The anime tarot. This tarot deck, I'm going to say 2024. Had this kick. I was on this run of watching anime like Sailor Moon and Princess Mononoke or Mononoke, however you say it. And this deck came across my mind. I was browsing through Barnes and Noble, which I love to purchase mine directly from there. Something about the energy of going to a bookstore that I am obsessed with. Okay. I love a cute bookstore, darling. I love a little mom and pop bookstore. I love, you know, books. I love reading. Okay. I'm a Rainiac. I'm a Mars and Gemini, honey. Okay. If you know, you know. All right. Cute, cute guidebook, super detailed. This is also a pip deck as well, meaning the minor arcana are not deeply described or descriptive in imagery. And if you're new here, make sure you are subscribed. All right. So this anime tarot deck is so cute. It pulls from other animes, and in the guidebook, it lets you know, okay, this imagery, this card represents this storyline. So it's really cute if you are interested in learning some new animes to check out. Super, super love the imagery of the Queen of Pentacles here. Oh, so cute. Love the coloring. Love the contrast in the detail. Next is okay, another fashion break. Guys, check out my nails. Like, look how cute they are. So, you want to know something? And I'll link it below. These nails were inspired by me, Bob the Healer. Yes. Bob the Boss, Sean, Queen Sean. These are called the Queen Sean nail sets. These are actually, babe, these are actually press ons. Yes, I glued these on. And they look so professional, so cute. They have crystals on them. And of course, the heart for the Hilla Heart community, because I love you guys. And they're lilac, my signature color. You can purchase these directly from the artist that created them, inspired by me, from her Instagram. I will link that below as well. Those just released this month. I'm very, very grateful, honored someone was inspired to create nails in my style and aesthetic. Okay. I am a fashionista. And so to inspire and be a muse for someone is like the ultimate compliment, you know? I'm very grateful. So please go support her. God fearing woman, loves, to give back to others. And she's starting her business. These are luxurious nails, honey. These are custom nails. Okay. So they're made by order. This ain't no middle of the mile. Okay. This ain't no middle of the mile stuff. Okay. This is high quality because that's all we bring, right? That's what I bring is high quality content, high quality. Okay. And I've been testing these. I've had these on for about 2 weeks now. For about 2 weeks now, I've had these on and, you know, they're cute. I love them. Okay. Next, we have a deck that I got when a girl was low, honey. I didn't have much money and I bought this deck. Probably shouldn't have, but it got me, listen, transformed me, took me up out of poverty. Praise God. And this deck is called the Tarot of the Divine. I found out that I'm actually Asian. Yes, Asian Black, praise God. And this just really connected me to my ancestors as well as archetypes. It took tarot up a notch. Okay. It took tarot up from introductory level to mastery level, honey. Yes. Okay. Coming soon with that course. All right. But this deck really pulls different stories, archetypes, passed down, legendary tales, folklores, um, fairy tales, all types of deities, And it was so fascinating to get into. Let me open it up for you. One thing I love about this deck, as I feel it and touch it, it's a very sensory deck. It feels like art, okay? The illustrator did her thing on this, okay? Like the interpretations of some of the archetypes and the imagery was different, and definitely couldn't use it for like an everyday reading because it was challenging to kind of read outside of the archetypes that are being influenced in the card, because of the creator's view of tarot. But it's a great deck to have, um, to give well-rounded readings if I wanted to use this with another deck. I just love how beautiful it is, and I really collect these because they're gorgeous. Like they're books, they're literally books. What is going on? Okay, let me hurry up. So, Kawaii Tarot is next. This deck I love. It's so cute, so fun, so like kawaii. I also etched this one. This one is so cute. It pulls a lot of imagery from animals, different types of archetype. This is the Empress card, which is the poodle. It's so cute. And make sure you are subscribed if you're new here and like. Okay, this is good content, honey. Love the animals in this. Love, love, love this. This is the Two of Cups cards. Love the colors in this. And I keep it in a cute little satin sleeve or velvet sleeve, whatever this is. All right, and my last two decks are so different. Um, Next is going to be the Angel Wisdom Tarot. This is a very powerful deck. It has all of the archangels in it and a few different elements to it. It reminds me of like the periodic element table. And different imagery. I would definitely say I would love to see some more black people up in this deck. I ain't gonna hold you. I like to see myself in the cards, okay? But this is the Eight of Pentacles, hard work, dedication, pretty big cards too. So and it has the descriptions. This is one of the few tarot decks that has the descriptions right underneath it. So if you're learning, this is a great starter deck. I'm not gonna hold you. This is a really good starter deck if you're someone who's looking to start tarot. Love, love, love this deck. And this one's called Angel Wisdom. And lastly, finally, adorable deck, Spoopy Tarot. This deck is great. I took it to many of my Halloween parties when people or my clients book me. Of six or more, I show up, do readings for you and your people and your guests, and we have a good time. And this one is always everyone's favorite because it's themed after Halloween. I personally know the deck creator, and she put her foot in it. Okay. Also edged this one because I wanted it to be lilac. Ooh, honey, look at that. You see the nails and the I'm giving y'all the fashion, honey. Okay. Okay. So, ooh, hold on. These are very simple cards, but for some reason, because it's so simple, I get very complex downloads with these cards. Very complex. Also a pip deck. So would not say this is a beginner deck, more like intermediate or advanced. Someone who's more of like a channeler would love, love, love these cards. Um, it's a non-traditional deck. I definitely would say that. So I love this and picked this up because I wanted an all lilac deck. And as you can see, the theme of how I read is in a certain energy and frequency of color. Okay. I'm a color theorist, baby. I use color in everything. And there's imagery and meaning in color. And I talk about that in my tarot school. So if you want to learn tarot from your girl, Bob the Healer, in an intuitive way, we're not talking traditional textbook, in an intuitive way, you will get early access, okay, starting this week by clicking the link in my bio. All right. And thank you for joining me for my top 10. Hey, 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 top 10, top 10, top, top, top 10. Check in, top 10. Hey, hey, top 10. All right, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Have a blessed day.